Ignacio. Today we are going to make sticky goop. You need quite a few things. You need 2 plastic cups, 1 pint and 1 tablespoon of warm water. We've already heated it up so it's nice and warm. You need 1 tablespoon of white glue, 2 tablespoons of borax, something to stir with. You could use a popsicle stick. We're using a plastic knife, and some food coloring, which is right here.
All right, so our question today is, what do rubber, polyester fabric, concrete, and plastic have in common? Let's find out.
All right.
In your plastic cup, mix 1 tablespoon of plain water and 1 tablespoon of white glue.
Okay, I'm gonna do glue first. I have my tablespoon here. Go. My warm water. 1 tablespoon. Okay. 1 tablespoon of glue and 1 tablespoon of water, and then we're gonna mix until it's all mixed together.
All right, and in my other cup, I'm going to mix 2 tablespoons of borax, and I'm going to add in the rest of the water until it's dissolved, until we dissolve the borax. All right, and then I'm going to mix these together until the borax is dissolved. And then the next step will be adding 2 drops of food coloring to the glue and water mixture.
2 tablespoons? That would be a lot of food coloring, Miss Ignacio.
That would be really dark blue.
Ooh, it's turning colors.
So Miss Tuttle's going to keep stirring, and then I'm going to slowly start pouring in my borax and water mixture to her cup to see what happens.
Whoa. Oh, there's a big bubble in there. Something's happening. Miss Ignacio, I don't know.
Do we need more of our borax liquid? All right, I'll add
a little more.
Oop.
Uh-oh. So we stir until all the liquid is gone. And when you're finished, you should have something that looks sort of like this. You can squish it. Now, what happens when we mix these ingredients together? The glue and the water mixture contain chains of molecules called polymers, which move pretty freely when they're in liquid form. When we add the borax solution, it adds cross-links to the polymer chains and makes them come together, which restricts their movements. It's this molecule in the borax solution that causes the liquid to turn into slime. You want to feel it, Miss Ignacio?
Yes. Ooh, it's not as sticky and slimy as I thought. I love how stretchy it is.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Tuttle here. Mrs. Ignacio, we're back. So when we made our slime the first time, we realized that it didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to. If you notice, our slime kind of breaks apart, it's not very stretchy, and we're supposed to be able to stretch it. So we took to the internet and we found a different recipe that turned out just the way we wanted. So we're gonna show you how to make that recipe also. And you can try both at home and see if they turned out the way you want them to. So The difference this time, we're gonna take 1/4 teaspoon of borax. So Mrs. Ignacio is gonna pour that into her bowl. And we're gonna mix it with 1/2 cup of warm water. We're also gonna need 1/2 cup of glue. Glue all in this. That's probably gonna react with the borax. Yeah. So here's my 1/2 cup of water that Miss Ignacio is gonna mix with her borax.
Get that to dissolve.
And while she's stirring that, I'm gonna mix my glue mixture. 1/2 cup of glue and 1/2 cup of water. Now this is gonna take a few minutes to mix, but we wanna make sure that it's mixed very well. You can see my glue is not quite mixed together yet.
And my borax is not quite dissolved either, so we'll keep mixing it.
Okay, and then we're gonna add some food coloring, just like the first time. I'm gonna add a little bit more though, because we do have more glue here. So I'll add 3-4 drops. Turn it nice and blue. Okay. How's it looking over there, Mrs. Ignacio?
Pretty good. I think it's almost dissolved.
Okay. Uh-oh. Tuttle's making a mess over here. That's okay. Science is supposed to be messy, right? Okay, so Mrs. Ignacio is going to slowly pour in the borax mixture just like we did in the first video, and we're going to mix it. You can already see it's starting to change. And we're going to make sure that we mix it very well. Get in there. We still have a lot of liquid around the glue, so we're going to keep adding the borax mixture.
And you'll see it starting to come together even more.
You can take it out of the bowl and start kneading it together, because that's how it's going to mix the best. So I'm going to stop using my knife. I'm going to start using my hands. Anything else you want to get in there?
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to take it right out. You can start to see that it's starting to come together. So you use your hands and knead it, and it starts to come together to form a slimy, goopy, sticky goop.
Yeah.
This is much better than the first time.
So you can see it's not breaking apart like the other one was. It has a little more of a liquidy feel to it.
So as you can see, this is the first one we made. It just kind of breaks apart. Doesn't really stretch. Now we have lots and lots of stretchy, sticky goop. Oh, fell in the hole. All right, we hope you guys enjoyed making slime with us. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Bye.